All right, hello everybody. CryptoVin here, CryptoVin YouTube channel. Thanks for watching again, much appreciated. Going to be doing another review today on Tiny World NFT Play to Earn Metaverse game. I'm on their website here, tinyworlds.io. Before I delve into their website, I want to just go over the white paper or the Git book really quickly. Give you a little background info on the project. So Tiny World is a blockchain game universe that combines NFT, DeFi, and gaming to create a truly stunning experience for users. Collect over 100 Tiny Hero NFTs and start your epic journey. Battle your way to the top of the leaderboards or enter the dungeons to realize your play-to-earn experience. Stake your tokens and awesome NFTs for a different way to earn using the platform's DeFi products. There are so many ways to earn in Tiny World: yield farming with assets in Tiny Farm, collecting in Tiny NFTs and selling them on the marketplace, Tiny NFT yield farming, staking token to get benefits via playing and voting, playing tiny games to win leaderboard prizes, trading items to earn profits in tiny games. And according to the progress of the project, the content of this document may be changed. So product matrix, Tiny Farm. Tiny World has complete DeFi system. Tiny Farm, which includes a series of DeFi elements such as yield aggregator, liquidity mining, staking, NFT farming, mystery box, NFT market. Here we combine cool NFT heroes with DeFi to produce a seamless GameFi experience. Tiny Games, Tiny Kingdom. Tiny Kingdom is an idle trading game where players use their free time to battle and get profit from trading, earning amazing crypto rewards from placing on the different leaderboards and become the best squad in the kingdom. Tiny Dungeons is a simulation game with a tower defense mechanism. Buy NFT, land, and build your dungeon. Players will be able to loot rewards from other dungeons with successful attacks. Be sure to set your defenses to avoid the same to happening to you. So here's their roadmap. Looks like they started Q1 2021. And they did a lot of work. 2021 into 2022 in progress. They have a tiny pet NFT, Tiny Kingdom pet system in progress. In the future, looks like they're gonna have a DAO, or a decentralized autonomous organization. Tiny Dungeons, land presale, Tiny Gameverse, concept, Tiny Dungeons release. So they got a mobile version. So they've done a lot of work here, pretty big game ecosystem. These are the smart contracts here. So this is your Tiny token contract, TINC. If we go over to Dex Tools and plug that address in, this is what you get. A huge amount of liquidity, $1.16 million in liquidity. 24-hour volume, kind of low. Let's go over to CoinMarketCap and see if they are listed on some other exchanges. Let's see here. Here we go. So PancakeSwap, YB Global. So they got a lot of volume on YB Global, 333,000. So that's probably going to be the place you're going to trade this coin. All right, let's go back over to the website. I'm sorry, the Gitbook. So get started, create a wallet. These are the wallets that you can use for it. Top one, MetaMask, which most people have. Trust Wallet's another famous one or popular one. So it's a BNB BEP20 token on the Binance Smart Chain. You connect your wallet to PancakeSwap. All right, there's a referral program, but I'll let you guys check that one out on your own. I'm just trying to get through this white paper on the important stuff. So they got a tiny vault here as a yield optimizer focused on providing tiny world users with the best yield possible on their Binance Smart Chain ecosystem. What rewards can you get? So currently, looks like they're finished with these rewards here. All right, let's actually get into the game part of it. This is how you get started, but let's start by looking at obtaining an NFT to play the game with. The NFT standardization of core game assets is a major feature of Tiny World. Players will not only use NFTs to play the game, but also participate in Tiny Farm mining to earn DeFi rewards. Tiny Hero NFT is the first kind of game asset release that supports Tiny Farm mining. Players can purchase runes on the Tiny Farm platform and use them to summon Tiny Hero NFT. Tiny Heroes can be used to participate in Tiny Farm GameFi, or it can be transferred to Tiny Kingdom to play games. Mystery Runes presale was on February 25th of 2022. So Summon Runes will be open for sale after Tiny Farm is officially launched. Runes can be purchased with TINC, 80% of which will be burned. The other 20 goes to Tiny DAO Treasury. Cannot be traded. Players can mint and collect Tiny Hero NFTs by using the Summon Runes after purchase. Players can only continue to buy new summon runes after using all of the purchased summon runes. New summon runes can only be used when there are 0 runes being opened in the queue. Players can collect up to 100 runes in their inventory. So there are mystery runes you can redeem when the project is launched. So this looks like kind of dated information here. Let's shoot over to Tiny Hero NFTs. So it's a series of ERC 1155 standard NFT assets based on historical figures from across the globe. So here are some of the characteristics of the Tiny Hero NFTs. So it looks like these triple SRs, color orange, minted runes are rare. Power attribute of the Tiny Hero will impact the bonus effect of TINC-BNB liquidity mining and the profit of NFT yield farming. So it looks like the rarer your NFT, the more you'll get rewards in the farming part. Each Tiny Hero can be upgraded by consuming low-class Tiny Hero NFTs, and both the power and game attributes will increase greatly after the upgrade. So it's like a sacrifice mechanism. They have different level caps. Upgrading cannot change NFT class. Requirements for each class upgrade are different. Here is an upping a level. You can see how the stats increase. All right, here's some information about yield farming. Tiny Farm has a unique farming mining pool. For Tiny Hero NFTs, players can form an exploration team with their Tiny Hero NFTs and stake them to earn Tiny Coin through exploration farming. Each Tiny Hero has randomly generated power attribute that can be upgraded by consuming other Tiny Heroes. The total combat power is calculated by adding up the combat power of all your Tiny Heroes in your exploration team. The amount of TINC tokens mined depends on your weighted average of the total power across this NFT yield farming protocol. Each tiny hero has an energy attribute. Once NFTs have been staked, the countdown timer will start. Once the energy reaches 0, the mining period is considered complete. The tiny hero will need to recover energy before they can be staked for farming again. Some charts here. So these are the different NFT classes and the different amount and percentage bonuses you receive for each one. A commission will be implemented when you claim your TINC yields for NFT farming as follows. Initial commission starts at 30%. Commission will decrease 1% per day. So they got a little penalty if you withdraw early, 30%, and then it decreases 1% a day until 0. Staking, unstaking an NFT does not affect the commission fee. Each withdrawal will reset the commission fee back to 30. The unclaimed farming rewards can be used to purchase the summon rune directly. 100% of the commission will enter Tiny DAO treasury. So here's we get into the basic gameplay. So there are 3 levels of territory in Tiny Lord. From highest to lowest, they are strongholds, castles, and outposts, respectively. The higher the level of territory will have more TINC reward pool. The initial amount of 3 kinds of territories are 60 strongholds, 120 castles, 300 outposts. At launch, all territories are occupied by the Dark Legions. Players need to select 3 NFTs who are mining in the NFT pool to form a team. That will challenge the Dark Legion. The battle adopts the best of 3 round system. The heroes of your team will conduct 1 versus 1 combat power PK with the enemy counterpart. Combat power equals random figure between 1 and 100% of the NFT power. The battle concludes with the highest damage being the winner. For example, NFT power equals 3,000 damage. Dealt will be 1 to 3,000. If the player wins the territory challenge, the winning 3 heroes can occupy the territory and generate TINC in real time. Additionally, these 3 heroes can simultaneously enjoy the original mining income in the NFT farm. If the player is defeated in the territory, they no longer occupy the territory as Lord, but they can still enjoy the original NFT mining benefits in the NFT pool. All Lords are farmers, but not all farmers are Lords. The maximum amount of territories each player can occupy is 50. Territory reward will produce TINC in real time during the occupation period. Farmer and Lord, in the face of an attack from the Dark Legion, the tiny farmers need to provide resources to Lords as compensation for defending their homeland. NFT pool and Tiny Lord will share the total NFT pool emission in a 60-40 split between farming and Lord, respectively. In order to improve the game experience, players can enjoy a period of protection time after occupying a territory. During this time, the territory cannot be challenged by others. So each NFT can challenge the territory twice a day for free. Fatigue systems, the NFTs occupying the territory will enter the fatigue period after the protection time expires, and the Lord's combat power will decay at a rate of 15% every half hour, and the minimum reduced to 1. Territory retreat. When players withdraw an NFT from the territory, the 3 NFTs occupying the territory will withdraw from the territory together. The NFT mining in the farm won't be affected. If the hero that is defending the territory is withdrawn from the NFT pool, all 3 NFTs occupying the territory will retreat from the territory. After withdrawal, the territory will be reoccupied by the Dark Legion. The NPC's power is equal to the power of the 3 NFTs that were withdrawn. The NPCs or non-player characters and NFTs will also be affected by fatigue system. During the protection time, NFTs cannot be withdrawn manually. Players can earn Lord points after occupying the territory. The points output rates for stronghold, castle, and outposts are 4 a minute, 1.5 minute, and 0.6 a minute respectively. The Lord points will be cleared and reset every Thursday. Rewards will be distributed according to the final ranking of the last week. Rewards can be collected cumulatively. So here's liquidity mining boost. It's different from the LP liquidity mining of other projects. Tiny Farm innovatively introduces the NFT boost function. Users can accelerate their TINC BNB liquidity mining returns by staking one of their Tiny Hero NFTs. Tiny Heroes NFTs with higher power will have a greater acceleration rate. Looks like they have a marketplace, decentralized, buy and sell Tiny Hero NFTs, Spirit and Mystery Runes. So the governance looks like that's coming up in the roadmap. So you're holding the TINC coin, you have governance rights. Most of the profits will be directed into the DAO treasury, including but not limited to 20% of mystery rune purchasing, 20% tiny vault fee, 50% on NFT marketing fee. Tiny Game Universe consumes 20% of TINC. Treasury funds are mainly composed of TINC and Binance USD. Users use the VTINC in their hands to conduct governance voting, determine how the funds of the DAO treasury are to be used and distributed. All right, what is VETINC? So it's Tiny DAO governance rights, treasury share rewards, unlock exclusive gameplay for Tiny World games. So the longer you lock it, the more you'll get. Minimum lock time is 1 week. This talks and gives you charts about locking and what your rewards are. Check that out when you get more of a chance later if you're interested in this project. Okay, rewards pools. In order to let players grow together with Tiny World, a portion of Tiny DAO's revenue will be distributed to players who lock up TINC and hold VETINC. How does the rewards pool work? 20% of the TINC consumed by purchasing summon runes will enter the DAO treasury, 20% of which will enter the Tiny DAO rewards pool each week. All right, so you can check that out, kind of give you an idea what they're doing with the rewards there. So it looks like there's automatic combat button. They'll march into battle and obtain important materials, crystals by battling endless waves of NPCs. You'll be able to restart the battle by pressing retreat button. I'm liking how they have a app for this. So by upgrading your rank, players can unlock up to 14 stages. Each stage has its own background and drop rate bonus. The stage you participate in will significantly affect the battle drop rate, so work hard to upgrade your rank. Strengthen your tiny heroes. Can be stronger by upgrading and wearing equipment. The more powerful heroes can earn better rewards in games. Strengthen your heroes as soon as possible and fight for leaderboard prizes. So attack, defense, hit points, and luck. Collecting materials are basic goods of Tiny Kingdom. All the equipment are made from materials, and materials can also be directly traded in the game marketplace. Forging. Tiny Kingdom has a huge equipment library with a total of 8 categories and 6 rarities. More than 200 individual equipments are available for players to forge, equip, and upgrade. Equipments are the most important items for enhancing Hero stats, equipment categories, light weapon, heavy weapon, long range weapon, staff, light armor, amulet, jewelry, random stats. The tiering and upgrade system of equipment in Tiny Kingdom greatly improves the stats quality of the equipment. Equipment level up. Every equipment can be upgraded to level 10. Equipment durability. The durability of the equipment worn by the hero will decrease after each battle. And when equipment durability reaches 0, the value of each stat will be reduced to 0. Equipment can be repaired by consuming crystals. Tiny Heroes are NFTs that meet standard ERC 1155. Heroes can be obtained by using summon runes in a tiny farm and can be sent to Tiny Kingdom to play games. You will need a minimum of 1 tiny hero to participate in the Tiny Kingdom. Higher tier tiny heroes have better stats and advantages in our game and give you the best chance of maximizing your earnings through gameplay and asset ownerships. Okay, just a reminder, this is just a brief overview of the project, mainly to see if you want to start looking into a possibility of investing in this project. I'm not doing this just to teach you how to play the game, but I like to touch briefly over this stuff as quickly as I can, just because you need to have an idea to make a decision whether, yeah, you really like the game. Let me look into the other things about it, the tokenomics, to see exactly if it's worth your time and effort to invest in the game and play in the game. So this review is twofold, basically a brief description of the game and how to play it, and also to talk about the tokenomics, the team, if an audit was done, liquidity, things of that nature. All right, let's continue. Tiny hero stats: attack, defense, hit point, luck, basic stats of heroes. Expedition to obtain crystals. The average value of crystals obtained after expedition. Expedition time hours, time spent, drop rate, probability of expedition to drop specified rarity materials, drop bonus. Increase the drop rate of corresponding tier materials when the hero battles. So when that tiny hero is transferred to Tiny Kingdom, the default level is 1. The hero needs to gain experience by killing monsters to level up. Hero expedition. Important way to obtain high-class materials in the game. So again, if you want to really get into trying to play the game, then come back to this and learn how to play it. So there are 20 levels, kingdom titles, which allow players to obtain in-game benefits. So there's hero level, castle power, VTINC. Those are all the levels. So battle to earn. All items can be traded on the in-game marketplace. Players can earn revenue through trading. Leaderboard reward, so you get rewarded if you're on the leaderboard. So look at this, asset lending. We have implemented asset lending to open further ways to earn through asset ownership. You will be able to loan NFTs to other players for a fee. So basically, it's like renting them out. So there's a lockup fee, ensuring your assets are safe from renters. So game evolution, community boss raid, team up with other players every day and battle supremely strong enemy community boss raids. Pet system, and we saw that in the roadmap. They're going to be coming up. Pets can be bred. Each bred pet not only has unique appearance, but also has completely different abilities. Player versus player arena. They can, obviously play against other people and in battle. Some frequently asked questions, which I always like to go over. So as a Tiny Kingdom is off-chain, there are no gas fees for in-game transactions. So it talks about how to upgrade, was an attack, defense, and luck. If you have any questions, check here first. It might answer them for you. Okay, let's see. Battle to earn. So there's multiple ways you can earn TINC or play to earn, such as leaderboard rewards, marketplace sales, items, recycling. Tiny Dungeons is another game. Okay, let's look at the tokenomics, which is important. Let's see. So there's 1 billion tokens. And this was the breakdown. The core team got 15%, a little high, in my opinion. Usually I've seen most of them are like around the 10% mark. So they had 5% on a private sale, 2% went to advisors. Strategic sale was 3%. So let's see if they have any. So they do have a gradual release of these tokens, which I'm sure is probably over by now, maybe. So I don't see when all this occurred. There's no dates. So that's something maybe we can figure out on this video. If not, check into that. Find out when this happened. It's good to know when and what the tokens were purchased at. So this is the economic model. They have a nice graph here. You can check that out when you get a chance. Basically the ecosystem and how it's going to work. The burning and where the tokens are going to go and etc. All right, let's move into, let's see, I have some tabs set up here. So here's the website, Tiny World. You can launch the app here and play the game. They have their social media and different kinds of platforms like Telegram and Discord that you can check into if you have a question. So this is the introduction video. So let's play this for a minute.
Peace doesn't last forever. Our pure magical world is under attack. Who will protect us? We are the brave. We are the wise. We are the powerful. We are the Tiny Hero.
All right, so a little video there for you guys. Fine, the next DeFi and Gaming is stunning. Play to earn. Here's your They have the idle game, enjoy great games. Give a comment. One weapon. Another play that enjoy opening mystery rooms, yield aggregator, NFT yield farming, liquidity mining, NFT marketplace. So they have all different kinds of ways to get rewards. Tiny Dungeons is a simulation game. Looks like they have that completed. Own the land of your own dungeon and become the ruler. Build your own dungeon and earn abundant rewards. Assemble heroes and team up for an adventure for others. Okay, here's the TINC token. Rewards for playing and staking, currency of the game economy, decentralized governance. Here's the roadmap. So they've done a lot of work. You can see here. So they must have a good sized team. Tiny Bridges coming out, 2023, 2024 this quarter. Pets, player versus player, dungeon, DAO governance. And let's see. Tiny Dungeons 2.0. So they got a lot of things in the pipeline and have done a lot of work. That's good to see. And some partners here. You can check these guys out when you get a chance. I don't see anything about the team here. I did have trouble finding that. Let's see. So here's the Medium account. And you can see that it was updated 1 day ago. And this is the Tiny World's update announcements where they, looks like they give announcements every once in a while. Something you can keep an eye on and read. And this is their Discord here. So I didn't really find much besides these announcements here on the Discord. So there's a Tiny World update here on Twitter. Leaderboard, so they're doing updates, but it looks like it's from their Medium account, which we were just on. Looks like they had a giveaway of some sorts. You can check their YouTube videos here. So here's a good video on how to get started and you want to check out if you're interested in playing the game. Let's play it.
Hey everyone, and welcome to this Tiny World tutorial. Today, we are going to talk you through how to use the Tiny World platform and how to start your huge adventure in Tiny World. To get started, you will need to mint your very first Tiny Hero NFT. To do that, you will need to get your hands on some Tiny Coin tokens, which you can do easily by scrolling to the bottom of the left corner and clicking the Tiny Coin icon. When you click on it, you will see a pop-up, and you can go to PancakeSwap or Huobi to exchange your tokens for Tiny Coins. On PancakeSwap, you can exchange Tiny Coins for Binance Coin or Binance US dollars through their quick and easy platform. Once the transaction is confirmed, your tokens will be available to use in your wallet. Now that you have obtained some Tiny Coin tokens, you can summon your very own Tiny Hero NFT through the Summon NFT portal. It costs 100 Tiny Coin per summon room. You can select the amount that you want to purchase and then click confirm. Once the transaction has processed, you can use the summon room to mint a brand new unique Tiny Hero NFT. Once the animation has finished, your NFTs will be revealed. You can use up to 10 summon rooms at one time. You can also purchase Tiny Hero NFTs from our dedicated marketplace in exchange for Binance US dollars. You can filter to search for your desired hero by price, by class, and in many other ways. You are able to purchase up to 10 heroes at any given time in one transaction. You are also able to sell your Tiny Heroes. You can click on the sell icon and all of your idle NFTs will be showing. You can list them for whatever price that you like. Now you know how to obtain a Tiny Hero NFT, let's talk about how you can use them in Tiny World. Click on My NFTs and it will bring up your inventory. Select one of the Tiny Hero NFTs and on the interface you will be able to see your level, the class, the initial power and the current power, which increases as you level up your hero. Each hero has an energy bar. Your energy depletes by around 1 energy per day when the NFT is staked to NFT farming. Then you have Tiny Kingdom stats such as attack, defense, HP and luck, which will make you stronger in Tiny Kingdom. To upgrade your hero, you need to consume some of the other Tiny Hero NFTs. Once you have attached the full amount needed to complete the upgrade, the level will increase by 1 and the stats will also increase. Click on the question mark and it will bring you to the upgrade screen. Higher class heroes like SSR class and above burn through a significant amount more NFTs to level up when compared to lower class NFTs. If we check the R class heroes, you can see that they are easier and cheaper to upgrade. The increased level enables your hero to wear stronger equipment in Tiny Kingdom and increase hero title as well. Tiny World has a great referral system. If you click on the tab, you can earn up to 2% Tiny Coin and 0.5% Binance US dollars from Tiny Farm, and even better rewards from your friends spending in Tiny Kingdom. Just share your unique referral link with your friends and boost your earnings today.
So here's another one, you can check this out.
Now let's head over to Tiny Vault, where you can find all of the DeFi products in Tiny World, like our boost pool and NFT farming pool. The boost pool is a liquidity pool for Binance Coin and Tiny Coin. Click on the stake button and add liquidity, and it will take you through to PancakeSwap. Here you can add liquidity in Binance Coin and Tiny Coin in return for LP tokens. These LP tokens can be deposited and staked to the boost pool to generate Tiny Coin yields. Once you have the LP tokens, you can click stake and then deposit, and your LP tokens will be locked in the boost pool.
Sorry about that,
guys. You can boost your returns by over 100% by staking a Tiny Hero with your LP token.
Gotta pause that video and go to this one.
First part of this tutorial, please be sure to check it out on our social platforms. So without further ado, let's jump into the tutorial. Tiny Kingdom is an idle-style RPG trading game. You can use your Tiny Hero NFTs to battle NPCs to earn material rewards, which you can then use to forge equipment, or you can sell on the open market for profit. Select your strongest Tiny Hero NFTs for battle so that you can get the best rewards possible. You can wear strong equipment to improve your hero's stats. The stats that you increase in Tiny Kingdom when wearing equipment are HP, attack, defense, and luck. You can increase these by leveling up, and increasing your stats will increase your chances to get better material rewards, which will earn you better profits. Now that your team is ready, you can go into battle. You can do this by clicking the combat button in the middle of the screen. Your Tiny Hero NFTs will battle the NPC characters until their HP is depleted, and you call them back. Once you call them back, you will obtain some materials, which you can see in front of you. Some materials are rarer than others and create stronger equipment and have a higher selling price. Click on the Forge button in the top right and you will be able to forge some equipment from the materials that are already in your inventory. Inventory management is paramount because you only have a limited bag for your materials. Click on the Equipment tab to view your equipment inventory. You can have weapons, armors, and accessories, and these can be worn by your heroes to improve their strength. Click on one of the equipments and it will show you all of the stats that equipment has. You can also click the one-click forge button, which allows you to instantly forge one of those equipments, even if you don't own the materials necessary. Once the equipment is forged, you can then fuse it onto the equipment that you are looking to upgrade by clicking the fusion button. Then select the material that you are using to upgrade and then click fusion. You will notice that the green bar has increased. Once that green bar is full, you will be able to level up using crystals. Each equipment has unique stats. These stats are upgradable when you level up the equipment. This equipment has attack, luck, and HP. Each equipment has 20 durability, but each equipment costs more crystals per one durability upgrade, depending on how rare and what level they are. You must be a certain level to wear some equipment, and some weapons are specifically for certain types of heroes. So let's check out the marketplaces. Let's go to the material marketplace first by clicking on the material.
Alright guys, so that gives you a little bit of an idea. It's a rather long video, so I didn't want to play the whole thing, but going over the white paper and watching the video, it's kind of making more sense on how to play the game. So alright, let's continue on here. I did find their audit that they had by Certic. So there's 23 findings, 0 critical, 3 major, 3 medium, 6 minor, 11 informational. So they looks like they acknowledged and resolved A lot of those, I'm not sure why they didn't fix them all, because they have 3 here and 2 acknowledged and 1 resolved. So that's telling me that they haven't resolved everything. So I'm not sure why that is. Something you need to, if you want to look into this project more, maybe try to ask somebody about it on Telegram or Discord. I'm not a developer, so I don't really know anything about how this would work in terms of fixing these contract, something in the contract, some code or things like that. Let's see. So we went on CoinMarketCap, went on Dex Tools, Discord, went on Medium, saw the roadmap. So let's go to Twitter. See if there's anything posted here. So they have a little update here. That's from their Medium, which we were just on. So they have some live streams, some AMAs. You can watch. I think they're also posted on their Discord. Something to look into. If you're considering investing, definitely worth watching the AMA. So let me think now. We got the audit. I couldn't find the team for this project. I actually asked about it. It's probably gone now. Maybe if I scroll up, I don't know. I asked about it, but I never got an answer. See, I asked here. I asked about the audit, and they gave me a link for that. Then I asked, is there any information about the team? And never got an answer. So it's not, I mean, with a project this size and this successful, supposedly, I mean, they have, if you go here, you can see Tiny World on listed as number 4 DApp on the Binance Smart Chain. They have 42,000 users. So, I mean, yeah, I'd like to see the team, but in this instance, in my opinion, it's pretty clear that they know what they're doing. So it wouldn't worry me as much if you wanted to invest in this project, and it definitely wouldn't worry me that much if you just play the game. It only costs 100 tiny coins, which are 6 cents each, so not going to cost you that much for to buy an NFT and play the game. All right, guys, thinking that's it for this review. Let me know what you think in the comment section. How does this game look? How does it compare to other NFT play to earn games? I actually just thought of something I wanted to, before I leave. I wanted to go over to this site here. This is where their the Tiny World DApp is here. It has a lot of good information on it, as you can see. You can see the token 6 cents. You connect your wallet here. So they have the tiny farm here. They have different pools here. This is where you go to connect your wallet and actually put your tiny coin or NFT into the system for either a pool or farming it, or you can see your NFTs here, the tiny DAO. So total supply is 73,161,087. Total circulation. So this is a little bit different than, I'm not sure why it's different than what it's posted on CoinMarketCap. It's a little bit of a discrepancy. It says self-reporting circulating is 15 million. They're saying max supply is almost 1 billion. So I'm not sure why it says 73 million here. Maybe some were burned, I'm not sure, but definitely a question to ask why there's a discrepancy in that number. So registered users, almost 190,000. NFT trading volume, 20 million, according to their website. Different pools, the buyback and burns. You can see they actually have you can check that and do your due diligence and check the transaction hash for when it was burned. They have total burned here, 28 million. So almost 2.5 million burned in the last 30 days. So they're partners, and there's where they have their audit here, if you want to check that out. I'll leave links in the description of the video so you can check this out. So if you wanted to buy an NFT, this is new, so it says obtain NFT, summon ruin auction, that's new. So this one's on auction, you can buy it. Looks like they have other auctions going on down here. So a couple new things. So these are the different games you can play. And the rankings. Let's see. So here is a button you can click for to buy it. Brings you to Pancake Swap or Huobi Global. Some announcement up here. Gas fee refund. So there's some gas fee refund. They're trying to reward loyal users. Anyway, a lot of good information. So it looks like this is where you basically be connecting your wallet and playing the games. And this is just the basic website, it looks like. So this is two different things. This is where you'd actually play the game. I believe these links are in CoinMarketCap as well. Oh, maybe not. They should have another link here. Okay, I think that's what I wanted to remember to tell you guys about. That was this website here where you actually connect your wallet and play the game and got the marketplace and the farming and pools and all that good stuff. So let me know what you think about this NFT play to earn metaverse game. As always, I appreciate you watching. If you could do me a favor and just subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark and then start working on my 4,000 hours so I can get monetized. And I can't do it without my community and you guys. I'm trying to make this channel so that the community will be involved in figuring out all these projects and if it's worth investing in or actually worth looking into further and maybe something that you personally would want to invest in. But I like this as like a jump start and that we can come together and, chat about maybe things I've missed in the video or some recommendation or pros and cons or anything else that someone in the community might see that would lead them to look into this further or maybe not look into it further. So again, appreciate you watching and I'll see you on the next video.